Hello everyone, welcome again in this IBMI session, and in this session we will look for data types. So there are pad, decimal, zoned, binary, right, floating point, character, date, time, timestamp, hexadecimal. So these and various others, right? So we will include these in this session, right? So let's see each of them individually. So let's first understand definition of data types. So it's just data types are one of the important things that you should do to work in any kind of language. Data types which tell the compiler about the kind of data a particular variable holds, right? So every language has its own data types, right? So in Office for declaring a physical file, you need to know what are the pag, zone, binary, floating, character, date, time, and timestamp, hexadecimal, right? So if you want to declare a packed data type, then the default, it is a default, right? But it is declared with P. The zone is declared with the S, right? A binary is declared with B. If you want to declare the floating data, then you can declare with F. The character is declared with A, but if you will not declare, there's a default. So this is right. Now the date is declared with L. L is how to declare the data type is used as L. Time is used as T, right? And for timestamp is the combinations of the date and time and microseconds, right? So Z, right? And hexadecimal is for H, right? So let's see in a green screen how this works, right? So and this is something I have declared here. So here you see the one thing that we need to be understand is that the maximum record length for any is 32766. Means to say that if we declare um, the length of the field, right? So all the field lengths should be equivalent to 32766. That's very important thing that we keep in mind. So here the maximum length of the zone data type is of length 63, right? For packed is again 63, and here this is 5 is the decimal positions, right? So know how much decimal position we need. So it's not that you think of 60 plus 5 is 68, no. So it means that 58 will be the integer positions and before decimal place, and 5 after that will be the 5 decimal place. That is need to be keep in mind, right? 18 is something used for binary, B for binary. So 18 is a line maximum length. Maximum length for floating point is 9, I think, right here. I think single precision and double precision I have there. So I think 1 to 17 can be used for double precisions, right? Maximum length of character data is 3 to 76, though I have declared here only 10 characters. Maximum length of the again is hexa 3 to 76, but here I have declared just 10 characters, right? Again, we can declare date is as L, time is of T, and the date timestamp of Z, right? So again, let's see how we declare this. Okay, so we do have 4, and see this is the name of the the field name. This is the length. This is the data type. So already we have seen that with the one option that we have these one data types, right? And these are the other ones that I have not included in this session, right? So either I have not used much in my career. Okay, and this is just on the decimal position, and this is the function. Even you can see it here if you do on the length, if you do F1, right? So you will see what are the can see the definition, the length of the various different data types length should be, right? So you can see here for the character 32766, right? For binary 128, right? For hexa is again 32766, right? So these are the here the decimal digits is zone and is 131, but I see in the updated version we have 63 length, I think. So there is something, and let's compile this file, right? And let's compile it. let's see the school of it. So so when you see the compile line, right? So you see the positions from where to where it is used, right? So it's a starting position 1 and then is the pack decimal is in 64. But depending on the length what should be. But here you can see the difference in the zone impact. The field length the field length is 63 and in the pack you can see 32, right? So this is something a difference and that we discuss in the next session, right? And these are the binary. So binary is something use of 8 field length, right? This is means to say a bytes you can say 8 bytes. This is 4 bytes, right? And this is data characters of 10 bytes, right? So this is something they here we have used the default is ISO format, so they have used the 10 and 8, right? For the time and for the date and time, so this is 10 and 8, right? For timestamp, this is 26 bytes, okay? And one more thing, with the help of the command dsp ffd, you can see what is the record length, right? So if you see, can we have the record length? Here the record length is 171 only, right? And here you can see more in detail. There is a zone, this is pack, this is boundary, right? Okay, and this is the field length and the start buffer length. What is the buffer length? How many bytes means to say what is the byte of this zone field and what is the byte of this. So actually the pack is always is just declared 50 length, but the actual storage is 32 bytes only. Takes on 32 bytes only. So these are how you can understand this. And here you can see the for date format, this is by default ISO. So they have used ISO, right? So this is something more in depth. And so let's see what are the star high level and low level values for them. Okay, so I think this is the program I have designed for them. So let's compile it. Let's call it. And let's have the space files for so so these for the star high level I have given. So you can see the packed is the binary field is you can see this is the for the binary for the character. Let's start with the packed one. So this is the packed one. So you can see there's a 5 decimal positions and this is something 58 positions are of the part, right? So this is 63.5. Again this is the zone one, right? But it is declared as packed because when you compile it, the actual the same as this one, right? But the actual bytes stored it takes 63 bytes, but here it takes only the 32 bytes, right? And for binary C, this is it takes again a pack compile, but it takes the 20th length for 18 binary digits, right? So this is again no, it's the integer part, and the integer value can use, right? This is something a date. This is blank for high value. So actually 99 is something for the high value because I have given the star high value, so it's something. And if the value is a numeric hex, how you declare a value in hexadecimal for F means stand for the positive, and if D is there then it is negative, right? So for date timestamp this is ISO format, it is YYYY MMDD, so 4 times Y MMDD, and this is separators hyphen, right? This is the maximum value of float here, right? For for boot byte, for 8 byte, because I have declared 9F, so that's here. And for character again there's a blank, right? So for hexa there's again a hexadecimal values, right? So this is something what you when you declare highway, and here again The difference would be there you can see the negative sign for the binary, and initially there was a no, a positive sign. In hexadecimal you can see D. So D is something represent the negative sign here, right? And this is again no, the floating point from the maximum negative side for the floating point value. This is the date value, right? And this is again minus, so you can see here D in the hexadecimal format, right? And this is a timestamp. So in the timestamp you can see this is again 0000, this is hour, minute and seconds, right? In timestamp this is hours, this is the date format, this is time format, this is microseconds, right? So this total 22 digits are there. So this is again how much value can we declare. This is 9999 from the negative side, no, how much value can be. So this is something the star low value is. And one more thing, no, I have also declare some basically how much value I have defined. So this is something I have given just in a program some default value. So this is I have given the default value for binary. So the hexadecimal representations, right? And this is for the character date I have given. So so this is today's date. So I have given percentage date in the program. So given the today's date in ISO format, right? I have given the float values, and so the float values come here, right? Some flags, I have given some flagged, default values here. And this is again you see, the important thing is the time. Just now I have run it, so just giving the current time, 6:58:10, right? And 20 no, 07 if you so this is the timestamp, right? So that's the mixing of the date and time, right? And this is again a timestamp, right? So how you declare it, and this is a pipeline. So even I have stored this value in a no, if you do run query here, so query you can see this data. So this is the value is stored what you have seen just now in a dump, right? So this is how it's stored, right? So this is a blank here, right? In hexa, no, I have given some values, I think. So in character and the blank, and here you can see the timestamp values. Okay, so this is the ISO format which is used here. So I have not declared any special format, right? So this is something all about the data types that we need to know. Okay, and these all already things we have declared star high well and star low well. So I have just mentioned here. And how to declare timestamp? We declare timestamp. There is Z is the way to declare timestamp, and what is the default format of timestamp is always be ISO format only. Okay, so this way how we can declare the timestamp, right? Or so this is all about a small session for the data types in DB2 IBM. In RPGLE programming, you can see some more data types like integer and unsigned values, right? So we will see later on when we will work on the programming. So this is something all about data types in IBM. And thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe my channel if you like it. Thank you.